Jack and Lori's anniversary today.
Yeah.
But when I got married years ago, my grandmother, Grandma Flanagan, she put in this card, said, "Be kind to one another." I didn't get it back then because, you know, you're in love, very much in love, because you're new, you know, the marriage is new. But then over the years, I've been married 25 years, the definition of kind changed. And these folks have been married here for a while, so they probably understand where I'm coming from. And it's been very rough for me, you know, over 25 years. So I couldn't imagine getting to 50. But I would look forward to it, and I just hope that I'm as lucky as Mom is. Well, we're Shanty Irish, so we don't have to say that. Toast to Mom and Dad.
Hey, here. Good luck.
It's been a struggle.
Yeah, I know. And if you're not either two, you have to be medicated. One of the two.
That's why
I know. I play golf with a guy. I have to be medicated. The guys. I don't say this personally, but the guys who talk about the way that Jim talks, they compare it to a Whipple-Will's acid maintenance season. Billy, tell me I'm right.
Yeah, you are.
What do you mean you're going to take that putt? What do you size that putt up? You know, I like it when guys play. There was a guy 40 years ago who used to putt like that. He had this kind of screw here. I haven't seen him for a long time. You know, I used to know his wife sometimes. We call that in the psychology business called free association. He can start out in Auburn, wend his way to Las Vegas, and all the way to China before he's done. You all know him. You know what I'm talking about, right? Hey, you know, everybody pretty well thinks it, and of course those in the family that know better, but a lot of family here. But you know that he seems to most people be an easygoing guy, cool guy. Well, he's wrapped tighter than. You stop me when I'm telling the truth, when I start saying that.
Okay.
He's wrapped tighter than a freaking
I'll say time
Band-Aid.
out.
I got to tell you this one story I'm going to actually be real amused about because we used to go out on golfing. We went from one place to another, maybe golf outings, and it was always very enjoyable. So we had Jim in the car one day. Going down, and I had stomach problems those days, and I used to take baking soda. It was just, I didn't want to spend the money, so it was baking soda. It was all fun. And Jim's in the back seat, and I said to everybody else, I informed everybody else, I said, let's tell him that this is cocaine. So I'm driving, I said, you know, I really like you guys so much. I said, I'm going to really share something with you now you're really going to enjoy. And I pulled out this bag, it must have been a half a pound of it. And I said, I'm going to treat now. Half a pound of Coke would go to $30,000, $40,000 anymore. Pure Coke. I thought he was going to have apoplecsia. He didn't know whether to wind his fucking shit in his shoe. Oh my God! Oh shit! What am I going to do? You can't do it. I'm going to retirement. What's Kate going to say? Oh my God! Oh jeez. And he's all sitting in the seat doing this. He's not even moving. So what am I going to do? He's looking for a place where we're going like down the field so he can jump out of the car. He actually admitted that. He said it was the truth. And the hope was making so. Do you think he'd believe it? Oh no, he wouldn't believe it. I thought I was going to have to give him an injection. And I tell you, it's been a lot of fun. I can tell you some of the other stories. Now, one of the things, it's probably inappropriate to say this, but some of the guys will know. There was a guy, with all due apologies and respect, there was a guy in the prison named Esau Lawson. And Esau Lawson was known to have endowment. Is that okay? Endowment is okay. Endowment. And so one day I found out, told Jim, I said, did you hear? I heard the news. I said, he saw Lawson died. And Jim says, really? He said, yeah. He said, did he happen to sign an organ donor card? I gotta tell you, when we talk, we have a lot of, there's a lot of banter, and we sit, and when we go out to play golf, we lie to each other, because that's what we're supposed to do. But honest to God, Jim is a family guy. He loves his family. He talks about all the people. I haven't met some of you people, but I've heard all the great stories about how much he really cares for you. And Kate, the same. Of course, Kate doesn't need any. I mean, we all know Kate. Kate is salt of the earth, an absolute angel on earth.
That's your goal. That's your goal.
But I love you dearly, and so do you. And as usual, thank you for letting me talk to you.
You want to sit down, Joe? You want to sit down? It's going to talk.
Just a couple things about the doc that he hasn't told you. And I can tell you some stories about the doc, but I can't tell you. I can tell you like Secor, maybe Jimmy, or some of the people over, but I cannot tell you most of the story. Because Miss Holly would really get that.
Thank you very much. Thank
But
you.
anyways, Doc plays with us guys, and most of us are Democrats.
That's right.
To his benefit, how many guys would play golf, a Republican, with Democrats around, but he's known, you see the way he talks, he can hold his own with anybody. Everybody agree to that? Knows it now? Well, you don't know him, but he can. Here's the bad thing, I told him, Doc, look, I'm a Democrat, I support that, you worry about my taxes going up. I said, Doc, with your money, you don't have to worry about taxes going up. And I told him the other day, again, if I had your money, I would be a Republican. Because they take care of people with money. The Doc said, you got to get some money, so I bought a couple lottery tickets for that. And I can become a Republican.
Excuse me, but watch how this conversation ends in Africa. Well, he takes you everywhere around the world. He takes you on a world trip when you talk to him. He's like an absolute entertainment center.
Lobster.